Car chases are dangerous and unpredictable. Viewer discretion advised.
Breaking news we want to tell you about. This is out of West Los Angeles. We're taking a live look right now at a police pursuit. Police are chasing down a suspect wanted for an assault with a deadly weapon. You can see them trying to get this vehicle to pull over. This is the 405 near the Moraga exit heading towards Sunset. We do know that this person is wanted with an assault with an officer, potentially by ramming their van into those police cars. And you can see this car going pretty fast. And there was at one point we were watching this vehicle was just stopped in the middle of the neighborhood. But as you can see right here, Sheba, just kept going.
Yeah, it's on the move now. It actually, just as we saw there, collided with one of the law enforcement vehicles. That didn't slow it down at all. In fact, it's picked up speed since then. So again, we know that this is a suspect who is wanted.
It seems like again. Right here, and there we go. It could be. Oh wow.
All right. They've spun that van out.
Okay, so now this vehicle is going to be going in the opposite direction, heading down the 405, heading southbound, but in the northbound area. But
it also appears the driver sticking his arm out of the window.
Another pit right there, and oh wow.
Okay, the driver's still going.
So there you go. You can see them hitting that car, doing donuts basically in the middle of the freeway. But now heading back in that northbound direction. This is all near Bel Air on the 405, and as we know, as the morning goes on, this area, this freeway is going to get very busy.
Yeah, we can see that this driver is driving completely recklessly. They tried several times there to get the vehicle to stop. He is sticking his arm out of the window.
He's not giving up,
as officers try to hit him again.
Yeah, it's one of those situations where this person, obviously very manic out there, not giving up, but just by, taking a close look at this vehicle driving so fast.
It's going against traffic again.
It's going against traffic, but it looks like the tires could be potentially out. But I mean, this is a pretty dangerous situation. This is the 405, and it's going against traffic. You see cars probably getting ready to head to work, just probably wondering what is going on.
And this driver's going full speed ahead now against traffic during the morning commute. This is so dangerous. It was just hit by several law enforcement vehicles. Didn't seem to slow down the momentum at all, Chris.
No, and apparently this started in Santa Monica as some sort of crash. We don't know the details. And, okay, this vehicle is going way too fast against oncoming traffic. Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh, yeah, it's going full speed ahead.
Yeah, this is a situation when it comes to law enforcement, they have to be careful of how they, intercept this and how they get this person to slow down because you don't...
This is, okay. Colliding head on here with another vehicle going, of course, in the right direction of traffic.
And you could see CHP or LAPD definitely right on them right now, trying to get them. But what this person could do potentially is get off one of the freeway exits right here and then go into...
That's what I'm wondering, if they're searching for a way off of the interstate at this point.
We've been watching traffic all morning. Thankfully, traffic is not as bad right now. It's a little bit of a Friday light.
All right, they're coming into a couple of cars now. This must be so frustrating who have no idea what's going on. This car going full speed against them.
Yeah, and just in the last few minutes, we saw 3 different pit maneuvers. Obviously not enough to get this vehicle to stop, but at one point the van almost went onto its side. As for who this person is, we're not sure. We don't know how many people are in the vehicle. All we do know is that they are wanted for assault with a deadly weapon against an officer. As we saw right there, this person definitely no intentions to stop until his or her van completely shuts down, or the tires are completely gone.
Yeah, this is insane. They're going 70 miles per hour, again, against traffic. It seems they've gotten to a stretch here. We're not seeing as many cars, and you wonder if they're looking for an on-ramp to go against traffic and exit off of the 405.
Yeah, so again, this is the 405 Sunset Boulevard near the Brentwood area. Not too much congestion at this point, but, the fact that this car is going to speeds up to 90 miles per hour.
Okay, they've reached,
oh my goodness. Okay, so this is the worst case scenario. Hopefully the person is okay.
Yeah.
Obviously this van has nowhere else to go. This passenger just jumped out of the vehicle. The car is at a complete stop. So now it'll be interesting to see.
Okay, we see the driver climbing out of the driver window. It seems to be yelling at officers. You see officers are nearby. Okay.
Is that a man or a woman?
Climbing onto the top of the vehicle.
Okay, this person obviously is very manic right now. Looks like some sort of potential mental health episode that's going on. Yelling at the semi-truck driver right there.
And climbing now onto the semi-truck. Officers are moving in, but clearly this driver is not ready to comply.
Yeah, Sheba, we've seen a lot of situations like this, and oftentimes you have you have people like this who may be under the influence on some sort of drug, going through some sort of episode.
They do seem to be surrendering by putting their hands behind their head and complying with officers finally.
Not coherent. And I hope the person inside that vehicle is okay. I mean, he literally slammed right into him.
Head on collision with that vehicle.
Okay, so that person is in custody at this moment.